Hi, I'm B. Allen, aka podcast host, aka comedian, and informer of things you may or may not know. I'm a heathen, and sometimes say things you may or may not agree with. I don't care.
Hi, I'm Jay Jamal, minister, comedian, and podcast host. The opinions of this podcast are for entertainment only. Please pray for the pod, and may God help us all.
It's a free country, and this pod costs you nothing for now. Keep listening, and soon you'll be paying for this ridiculousness. Until then, don't cancel us, and enjoy the scheduled program. Welcome, everybody, to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is...
And it ain't what you think.
This is episode 126 of a controversial and comedic conversation between a minister and a heathen. Find out which one is which as you listen.
We don't know.
This is a unique podcast, man. You know, it's basically a stand-up, man. You know, we just turn whatever stories is happening in the world and we give it to you comedy stand-up style.
Right.
So make sure you check us out on all of our platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, churchparkinglotpodcast.com.
All of them.
And please check out our sole sponsors, shopnewclothes.com for all your podcast apparel.
Get that gear, baby.
And spiceshiporganics.com for your handmade gourmet blends. Spice up your life with Spice Ship. What's the quotes for?
Because the gourmet blends spice up your food.
Was it like allegedly?
Spice it up.
I promised him spice up your food. I don't know why he's throwing dirt on the advertisement. However, spice up your life with spiceshiporganics.com, man. But more importantly, let me introduce ourselves, man. I am B. Allen, sitting alongside my pie-throwing co-host here. What's your name, sir?
What's up, everybody? I'm Jay Jamal.
That's him. Remember that face. But yeah, man, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this one started, like we always do, with our favorite segment, marred with echoes, entitled "For Why." For why? For why?
Why for? Why for? Why for? Why for? Why for? Why for?
Jay Jamal, you got it this week, brother. What's happening?
Oh man, listen, man. It's been a crazy week, man.
Yeah, it really has.
It's definitely been a crazy week, and some stuff has happened, man. Like, do you like steak?
Do I like steak?
Do you like steak?
I do steak. I don't do too much of it. You know, I'm not the greatest steak cook in the world. You know, there's been a lot of times that I've been to certain restaurants where they having it's buttery, falling off the knife, just tender.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I haven't been able to replicate that. So, yeah, steak is something I do, but I gotta pay for it.
So you don't really do a lot of steak.
Nah, I don't do a lot of cooking of the steak. Nah, I'm just not good at it.
Okay. Do you use turkey or do you use ground beef?
For my steak?
For food, just like if you making tacos, do you make ground turkey or do you use ground beef?
Yeah, we do both. I do ground turkey. I do ground beef. Man, we do ground lamb. We do ground chicken.
Ground lamb, you got money.
Everything on the ground.
You got that money.
I mean, ground lamb is really not as expensive as you think it is.
Really?
Nah, not at all.
Well, how much we talking?
I just got some from Kroger, and I want to say it was like $9 for a regular little serving, little family size serving, 3 to 5 people, depending on how you eat, how obese you are.
How much you say?
Yeah, about $7-8.
$7-8.
Yeah, something like that.
Per pound.
Yeah, something like that.
That's a lot of money.
I mean, it's lamb, you know.
Yeah, I mean it is.
That's what Mary had. She had a little one, and his fleece was white as snow. And wouldn't you know that everywhere that Mary went, that lamb was on the road. Yeah, man. We do lamb. You don't do lamb?
Hey, man.
Huh? I don't know what happened. Stuff just happens, man. This is how it goes, man. All our notes got deleted, so you're welcome. It's freestyle off the dome. Drop the beat.
Drop the beat for real, man.
Yeah, man. What's happening?
Drop the beat for real.
What's up with the beef, man? Oh, you lost the complete story?
Bruh, it went away, man.
Oh, man.
It went away, man. But, okay, so you use ground turkey, ground beef, ground lamb.
Ground chicken.
Chicken.
If they can ground anything else up, I'm going to get it. Where's the ground shark meat? Where's the ground, I'll try it. Ground raccoon.
What?
What you mean?
Ground raccoon?
Yeah, it's probably good eating.
Is it?
I don't know.
No,
man.
you know what? I heard coon is good.
See?
That's what she said.
Yeah. I'm sure coon is good. That's why they gave us the name.
Yeah, I guess so, man. I guess so. But sometimes stuff just don't work out the way it's supposed.
Apparently. Apparently not, man.
Apparently not,
Apparently
because
you really can't find it, huh?
So anyway, man, so check this out, man.
Yeah.
So there's a story out.
Somewhere.
All right?
Okay.
This is a real story.
I know, somebody else gotta find it.
Somebody else gotta find it. You gotta find it. But there's a story out that there is somebody who is suing a company.
Okay.
Because they ended up getting some beef products from the store.
Okay.
Okay? And the beef product was actually some seasoning.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah.
In the seasoning, you want to use Spice Ship Organics.
Only.
None
of that Lorry's.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? None of that.
Not McCormick.
I was about to say McGruff. That's wrong. He was the crime dude.
McGruff says take a bite out of the crime.
He was biting something. Whatever he was biting, it ain't have no Spice Ship Organics on it.
Well, I tell you this. He must have been looking for the Spice Ship Organics.
Okay.
Because what he bit was the cow's eyelids.
What?
The cow's eyelids.
So they sold him cow eyelids?
They sold him beef seasoning. But what the customer found was cow eyelids.
Okay, now hold on, man. Wait a minute.
What's wrong, man?
So you saying that the eyelids were ground up into the seasoning? Or is it just do we just have a full can of eyelids? This is also an audio production, so some of these people don't know.
There are. All I'm gonna say is be careful with y'all beef bouillon cubes, cause they might have some beef eyelids.
The more I sit here and think about it, though, the beef eyelids are probably pretty right. Pretty right.
Wow, you're gonna make this a good thing.
Why not? I mean, all the things that the cow has seen.
That is true.
All the experience, all the grass he's grazed, all the times he's rolled over and he's seen things. He's seen pigs in mud. What else has he seen? Ducks flapping. It's like a whole animal park.
The Bible says, eyes have not seen and ears have not heard.
That's why we eat them.
When they tell you that they use every part of these animals that they give us, they use every single part.
That's crazy.
I never, growing up, okay, I've heard of pig's feet, pig ears, pig snout, pig tail.
Not even heard of. You talking about? I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it too. Pickled pig feet.
And smelt it.
Oh. The most horrific smell.
I remember. I still have vivid vivid imagery and a vivid sense of smell.
Yeah.
Walking in on Christmas at my Aunt Lucille's house. And
you know she cooking.
She
cooking. Her name Lucille.
Yeah.
That was my grandmother's name. God dog, you know she cooking.
You cooking. You know what they cooking. They cooking that thing right out the jar.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
you got them chitterlings up in there.
It overpowered everything. I wouldn't want to eat anything because everything smells like chitlins. Macaroni, chitlins. Turkey, smell like chitlins. Oh, let me get some of them greens. Kind of tastes like
chitlins.
Yeah, it will taste like greens.
Well, you know, the pig was used to season everything, yo.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you got ham hocks.
Yeah.
That you put in greens, you put in cabbage, you put in all kinds of stuff, man, to season it.
Yeah, all that, man. We use every part of every animal. You got
every animal.
Turkey necks.
You got chicken feet.
Pork butt.
Yeah,
the whole butt.
The all of it.
The booty is in your pan. That's what we're doing. There's a whole animal ass in your pan.
Well, since you're sitting there, you know, cleaning the chitterlings, you might as well get that part too.
I'm not doing that.
Huh? You already did it. You just don't know it.
You're right.
You just don't know it. But what would you do if you opened up, like, you know, you went out and got some food, you know, you wanted to get some, you know, some beef ragoon.
Okay.
You know, something like that.
Yeah.
And then you open up your, you know, your little package, and your food is sitting there blinking at you.
Yeah.
Huh? Eyelashes on fleek. Because they got the sugar in it, the salt, they got all the seasonings in it. You know, I don't know the recipe, but you know, you can go to you can go to spiceship.com, spiceshiporganics.com and get the recipe. I was just saying, they right there, and you open it up, and your food is like, hello.
I just want to point out that On Fleek is it's probably about 3 to 4 years old. We've pretty much retired that one.
What's the new one?
For the listeners out here, On Fleek is pretty much letting you know that what you're doing is proper, is more than standard. It is a little hype, if you will, right? Something
so
like
you
that.
went from fleek to hype.
Yeah. Because, you know, the girls be like, oh, it's on fleek. You just hyping it up. Because usually it's not. It's like, it's on weak. You know, that's not fleek. That's weak. You got beef eyelids on you, baby. I see it.
That's it.
I see it.
Hey.
I see it. That's why she walking around just looking at grass the whole time.
My face ain't beat. My face is beef.
My face is meat.
Yeah, man. What would you do, man? You got eyelids in your food, in your seasoning.
That's
whole eyelids. We're not talking about like just a little bit. No, you're talking about whole eyelids.
That's what I'm saying. How do you even recognize that it's eyelids without it being like attached to the eye?
Cause it's blinking at you. What do you mean?
First off, scientifically, that's not possible.
Your food is flirting with you. Your food is flirting with you.
I like that. I actually like that. What you talking about, man? Your food. Have you never went in the kitchen and seen that doggy bag just sitting in the back of the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Me, 2 days ago. We was in the Mexican restaurant. Potatoes, cheese. Got the salsa
chips
on the side.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Come here. Let me put that in the microwave.
Yeah.
You put it in the microwave. You take it out, and it's just oozing with steam all over the place. You know, you even left it in there too long. The styrofoam burning at the bottom. A little bit of the rice is falling out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's winking at you.
It's
talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to it talking to me. I want my food to talk to me. I'm gonna talk dirty to you. I'm gonna talk dirty to you.
What you gonna say to it?
Get in my mouth right now, and you ain't coming out, huh? Hold up, and I swallow. We talking about food. We talking about food, beef in particular.
I ain't even gonna pause it.
You don't need to pause it, man. It's real. I swallow my food. I hope y'all do too.
I hope you chew it up first.
Any of y'all spitters that anorexia, we ain't with that. We ain't with that.
That just begs the question, man. For why?
Why are eyes looking at mine? That's what I want to know, man.
I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Indeed.
Can't eat my food in privacy.
Whoa. Well, look, man, speaking of privacy and, being alone, apparently in 2023, it has now been confirmed, if you were not a believer before, we are indeed not alone.
You are not alone.
He probably is. He probably is. Probably is.
Everybody say MJ used to be an alien.
I believe it.
You believe it?
They had to drug him to kill him.
You probably right.
Yo, man, but if you have been under a rock,
or a UFO,
or perhaps you ate the wrong beef, you will have known that Congress has been going through a whole bunch of meetings and press conferences and hearings where they have been releasing documented events,
evidence,
evidence, old interviews, anything pertaining to what we call a UFO, that they now call a UAP. You know, and I think the only reason they changed the name is because UFO just sounds so monstrous.
It does.
They built it up
because of the simple fact that, you know, once people started talking about UFOs, you had Alfred Hitchcock, pause. And, you know, all the other different people, you know, making movies about aliens and UFOs and stuff like that. So it became that,
and it was getting too real.
It was getting way too real.
I want you to pay attention to something.
Okay.
In the last, let's say post-Independence Day, all right? So we're talking after the Will Smith movie. Name me 3 major blockbuster alien movies. Off the top of your head.
Alien vs. Predator.
This was after Independence Day?
Alien vs. Predator came out like 2000.
Which was...
after Independence Day.
Really? The first one?
After the first one, yeah.
No. The first Alien vs. Predator came out after Independence Day?
Yeah.
You sure?
Alien vs. Predator, because they were always separate movies.
No, they were doing them in the 70s. I swear to God it was.
Well, they didn't call it Alien vs. Predator.
No, they didn't. It was like I Love Lucy. Something like that. And they had my man Robin Williams, Nanu.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, alien stuff. Okay, that's one.
They did.
Can you name any more? Like huge blockbuster
movies. No, I can't.
You really can't. And you know why?
Because it got too real.
They shelved them. They shelved them because we're releasing too much information. The public is not ready for what is really out here.
I agree with you, man, because I personally watched Independence Day and was like, this is a lot of information coming out at one time. And you're trying to make it seem like it's a sci-fi movie.
No.
Yeah, y'all gotta open y'all eyelids.
Yeah, open them eyelids. Throw it in some beef.
Man.
I heard it make it taste good. I don't know.
They trying to tell us something.
Yeah, man. But so Congress has been going through all these hearings, basically saying that, you know, UFOs are here.
Right.
What are they calling them? Non-biological humans or something?
Non-biological entities or something like that. And you know what? That sounds like something. I'm not sure if you're a Transformer fan, but the movie Transformers, they called them non-biological entities or stuff like that. So it's like,
the term has been here, which means that the knowledge of these beings has also been here. But they, you know what, we've gotten to a point in the world, right, where I don't think there's hardly any information that you can't get.
Oh, absolutely.
Anything that you really want, you can get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you might get a knock at your door.
Right.
But still, you can get the information. You might even be able to get the nuke codes.
You might.
If you Google hard enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
However.
Oh yeah. Somebody's coming.
Yeah.
Somebody's coming.
Yeah.
Somebody's coming, and they gonna be there in the form of a salesman selling eyelids on the seasoning. You know what I'm saying? That's just how they do. That's how they do. The government's tricky, man. They do tricky stuff like that.
They do, man.
But yeah, man. What is your stance on aliens and extraterrestrial life and outside, of human beings? What do you think?
They're here.
They're here.
Like I think they've been here.
I think so too.
Like I really believe. Like, okay, you know what? I can name another movie. Men in Black.
Men in Black. Okay, that's a good example. However, that's also a bad example.
How?
Because Men in Black was less realistic, more on the cartoon side. So it made you kind of...
Which is why they did it.
Yeah, exactly. It made you like, I love aliens now.
Right.
Look at me. It's a little cricket with a gun. No, nigga, they are here for real. All that technology won't no bull. That little flashing light, they got it. I know they got it.
Yeah. Hasim that you get your lottery tickets from? Mm-hmm. Nah, his name ain't Hasim. His name is Mishrak.
Wow. Okay.
This is what his name is. He's from planet 1907.
Well, look, man, I too am a firm believer that not only that aliens are here, have been here, but I believe that aliens operate among us.
Oh, absolutely.
Among us. There's plenty of people, because, there's so many people in this world that don't even know where they're from.
Right.
They don't know their family. They don't know their moms, dads, aunts, uncles, nothing. They're just here.
They just, yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Over there.
Over where? What do you say? Heard a little bit of that alien language slipping out. Yeah, I caught you. I caught you. But yeah, man, I really do believe that aliens have been here. I've never had a true experience of like seeing a UFO or being probed.
Right.
I've been probed, but it won't by no alien. Not that way either.
Oh,
okay.
Not
the. How do I say this? How do I say this?
You might not.
I might not.
Yeah.
I probably won't.
Probably shouldn't.
I probably shouldn't. So I won't. But yeah. I've done some extraterrestrial things.
Okay, all right.
But I believe they are with beings of this world.
All right.
I hope. I don't know. A couple of them I haven't seen in a long time.
Exactly.
Ain't no telling.
Yeah.
It really ain't no telling.
They probably were here with you, graduated high school, and was like, all right, we gotta pull them back.
But they have people with like sworn ceremonies. I'm sorry, what's the word I'm looking for?
Statements.
There you go. Same thing. Sworn statements telling you that the government is hiding this information.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And these are not just like people who live out in Arizona or Utah or, Colorado. No. These are actual people who have had credit checks, security background checks, have flown U.S. Navy planes, have been a U.S. Navy officer, people who have had intel on all of this stuff. Oh, yeah. And they are coming out and saying, hey, I need to tell these folks about these people or these persons or these non-biological individuals.
If you weren't a believer then, it's time to be a believer now, because they are definitely here.
They're here.
All right, I think they're among us. But that leads me to my next question, because from a heathenist minister standpoint, where does that leave like religion? Because religions don't really talk about aliens or anything non-human like. They kind of leave it up to the spirit, so to speak. But these aren't spirits. These are actually human beings with possibly tens of thousands of advanced technology and information that we do not have. How does one explain that or interpret that when you're deep in the word, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me. I ain't never read a verse that had alien in it.
Yeah, you're right. However, I could just go back to where it says, God created the heavens and the earth. He said, let there be light, and there was light. And then he started making. So here's my thing. My thing is that, even with the Bible and with other stuff that we read, we may not get the whole story.
Very true.
There are missing books of the Bible.
Obviously there are.
Yes.
Because I need the book of... I need the book of... I need that book. The book of... I need all those books. They are missing. Where's the New Testament? And I spell N-U-N-U. Where's the New Testament?
Not N-E-W?
No, not that one.
I need that new.
The new. I need the one from the dude with the Men in Black, with the salt face and he was melting. I need him to come and preach to me. Because something is not right in these waters, man. Or the land.
Waters, land, the buildings we build. All of that stuff, man, just seems a little suspect, man.
Yeah, it does seem a little suspect, man. They're not telling us enough. They're telling us just enough. Just enough. That's it. It's just enough. And they've been leaking stuff slowly but surely.
Yeah.
So now that we get the full, bang, it's not even really that serious.
Right. They've desensitized us to all of that stuff.
Can you imagine if this news came out 20 years ago?
Bruh, it'll be a panic.
Oh, there's aliens. Oh my God. Go to the store, get all the chitlins, and that seasoning got the eyelids in it. Yeah, get like 18 of them, because I don't know what these aliens finna be doing. But I'm gonna be cooking though. I know that for sure. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they gotta let us know something, man. Somebody ought to write a letter, a book, a recipe.
It's been all of that written.
Something.
Yeah. It's been all of that written. But the crazy part is, this is my fear for those 3 people that came out. Hey, your phone dropped. Hey, this is my fear for those 3 people that came out.
Abduction attempt.
I think so.
Stay back. We need to close the door. Don't matter. Need air.
Here's my fear.
We're in the spaceship right now. Go ahead, man.
My fear is that these 3 people are gonna go missing.
Oh, yeah.
These 3 people are gonna go missing, man, because I don't care what nobody says. You cannot convince me otherwise that there is a way that we can take water and make it run, make a car run off of water.
Yeah. We can.
Exactly, we can. But everybody that has invented something that is able to do it has died.
Yeah, that's true.
Black or white.
That's true.
You have been taken care of.
Have you ever tried to kill an alien?
I don't know.
Would you try to kill an alien?
I
Me
wouldn't.
either.
I wouldn't, because I don't want to make it mad.
I would just accept my fate at that point.
I mean, because by that time, it's like, what do you do? Like, if you shoot it and you empty the magazine on it, and that joker is still standing there, looking at you like, you got me in my eyelid. It's a pretty good shot.
Like, wait, he speaks English too? Oh, I become anything that you are.
That's it.
What about the gunshots? They didn't hurt?
No.
But I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just a little upset right now. I need to take a moment.
He comes back with like 20,000 UFOs just hovering above everywhere. Yeah, it's pretty much over, buddy.
And all of a sudden you get sucked up into a ship.
You done pissed off the aliens.
Yeah,
man. I don't have time for that, man.
Yeah. Now all of a sudden you sitting around at a table with Tupac, Biggie, and Elvis.
He was a hero the most. You know what he meant to me, though.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, look, man. Speaking of aliens and people just, I don't know, out of this world.
Yeah, man.
If you were being probed, perhaps you weren't looking at the TV.
Yeah.
When one of our quote unquote political greats.
Yeah, and world leaders
suffered what seemed to be an abduction of sorts. And by abduction, I mean his whole mental capacity was taken away from him.
Left.
In the flash of a...
all at one time.
Yeah, just like that. Men in Black. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, take it. Shades down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Click, click.
At a press conference at that.
At a press conference.
Where all you hear is shutters fluttering and, lights beaming and bright lights and all of that.
So, what we're talking about here is Mr. Mitch McConnell.
Mr. Mitch.
Mitch McConnell was in the middle of giving, a press conference.
Well, what do you mean by in the middle?
In the middle, I mean he was. Good day, hello, welcome everyone. Pardon my eyelids, I cut them off earlier on accident while I was shaving. I'm 81 years old. I thought it was my beard. Beard on top of your eyes. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, so we've gathered here today to speak on a few topics. Most importantly, the UFOs.
Hey, Mitch. Hey, Mitch. Come with us, Mitch.
Okay. That's how his speech went.
That's how it was, man.
And they just stopped him. Hey, Mitch, come on over here, buddy.
Yeah. And he still went the wrong way.
Yeah, he did. He didn't know what was going on. What was that? Are you guys aliens? Please, when you probe me, don't go too deep, please. But yeah, Mitch McConnell basically sat there and froze like a statue.
Froze, man.
At 81 years old.
Yeah.
But yo, at 80. 80?
Yeah, 80. You need to be somewhere chilling in a rocking chair.
That's why I don't understand. Why do we have these old people running the country?
Yeah.
Like, we don't have grandmas and grandpas out there constructing buildings.
No, we don't.
Can you imagine your great-grandma out there being a masonry, just like connecting bricks one by one, like one every hour? Because she in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
And she needs somebody to help her.
She needs somebody to help her.
And she got an oxygen tank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wheel me over there. Let me get that brick. I gotta put these bricks. I gotta build this wall.
But before you go over there, take me to the bathroom. Take me to the bathroom. Yeah.
Oh. Never mind. I'm good. Come on, we can keep going. Why do we have old people running the country, man?
Bruh, man, I swear they need an age limit on these senators and governors and all this stuff, man, because
25. 25.
That's the top age?
That is the age limit. Once you reach if you over 25, you can't be in the government. Government need to be run by the young people because they know what's going on. They know what they want. It might not be the most logistic, maybe the smartest way to get there, but they gonna know what they want real quick, and then they're gonna move to the next thing.
That is true.
They don't care about it no more.
No. We
already. You want the street fix? All right, here you go. All right, now what's next? Yeah, it was just a little band-aid, but that's all you needed, right?
That's it. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Put some blacktop in that pothole. Would be good.
I will never understand. Like, we might as well employ our ancestors.
And you're right. And the crazy part is, what I also don't understand is not like you have to work. Because you are a senator and because you are a part of the U.S. government and have served your time as the U.S. government, you're going to get the same pay that you got when you were a senator, even if you retired.
Oh, you forgot to mention that he's white.
Oh.
And he's 81.
And he's 81.
And he's a man.
And he's a man.
You know how we feel about old white men in America.
Yeah,
that's our national treasures, baby.
Man.
Mount Rushmore. Lose. Mount Rushmore.
That's it, baby. You can't lose with that.
You can't lose, man.
We in there with that, man. So
it is what it is.
My man Mitch needs to go sit down somewhere, take a nap, and
He's trying. He was trying to take a nap.
Right then.
He's trying to take a nap right there in the middle of the conference, man, but y'all won't having it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these are UFOs.
Mitch.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Mitch.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad, I'm here.
Oh, Mitch McConnell, man.
Mitch is tripping, man. Mitch is tripping. We got to get these old people out of office.
Got to, man.
Got to get these old people out of office. But, man, one reason we got to get them out of office is because we have other things in the world to deal with. that we have no idea why they're happening.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? All kinds of storms and earthquakes, and Mother Nature has really taken its course.
Mother Nature is pissed off.
Nobody knows how to fix it.
Do you know how to fix your wife when she pissed off?
Just leave her alone.
Y'all better leave Mother Nature alone.
That's what we've been doing, and it ain't working.
Have we?
It's getting worse.
Hey man, somebody done pissed her off because she over there burning up forest and not just in one spot, because it used to be just like California, Nevada, like in the desert areas.
No, this is everywhere.
No, this is California, Canada, England, Italy, Australia. Like it's wildfires everywhere.
Eyelids are falling off at a rapid pace.
I'm telling you, man.
Which makes sense. That's why they're using it for the seasoning. They got so much of it. It's excess eyelids. What you gonna do with all them eyelids? Put it on your car? I hate that. You been seeing these stupid eyelids on the cars? What is with that?
Why you don't like that, man?
Because it's stupid.
It's supposed to catch the bugs.
Is it? The bugs come to the windshield, not the headlights.
Not if you got eyelashes.
Oh my god, yeah.
You got eyelashes, that's less of the windshield wiper fluid that you gotta use.
Oh, okay. Touche. Well, look, man, speaking of windshield wiper fluid.
Just random.
Speaking of windshield wiper fluid, man, you know what done washed up on shore?
Oh, no.
In the great continent of Australia.
Yeah.
That place that I've already told y'all a million times before I will never visit.
Yeah, I ain't going there.
Ever.
No.
You would have to pay me to go. And if you paid me to go, I would find a way to take the money and run. Because I'm still not going. The animals are too big over there. All of them.
All of them. We talking about animals, insects, lizards.
All of them.
Everybody.
They're too big.
Yeah.
They're too big. So, over in Australia, man, there's a story about some animals that washed up on shore.
Some porpoises.
And now when you hear about animals washing up on shore, you might be thinking fish.
Yeah.
Even a school of fish.
Yeah.
Maybe a shark.
A shark or two.
Maybe even 3 doesn't sound too crazy.
Yeah.
But what I'm about to tell you should floor you. It should absolutely leave you in a state of astonishment and shock and awe.
Yeah.
And you will probably grab your eyelids and rip them out. One hair by one hair. In Australia, man, there has been a scene where 97...
Pause right there.
Yeah.
97?
97.
It doesn't even matter what you're about to say.
It doesn't.
Because it could be 97 turtles.
That's crazy.
It could be 97 pieces of sand.
That's crazy.
It could be 97 eyelids.
Yeah, 97 eyelids is crazy. Because what happened to the 98th one?
Yeah, right.
That's what I want to know.
What the other 2?
Yeah, you can't be having them odd numbers.
Hey,
man.
God working numbers, man. We talking about UFOs and eyelids. He working numbers.
Well, look, man. Tell me what 97 whales means.
Whales?
97 whales.
You talking about like Free Willy?
Washed up on shore. Whales.
Was this a family reunion?
WHALE. No. If it was, they didn't know that they was gonna meet their fate. This is more like a what is it down in Texas? Waco. There's like a Waco family reunion. We gonna meet, but y'all gonna drink this Kool-Aid.
Y'all gonna drink this Kool-Aid.
Well, yeah, 97 whales drank the Kool-Aid and rode up on shore. 97 is sick. I'm not talking 7 to 9.
No, you're not.
I said 97.
Because there's at least 7 to 9 people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Reset.
1, 2, 3. I've only gotten through 13 whales.
That's it.
A whale is about the size of a condominium.
Facts.
You talking about 97 of these things?
97 of them.
Just randomly washed up on shore.
And it, you know what the bad part is? It probably looks like a used car lot. It probably looks like a used car lot on the beach.
It does.
Especially if they're just all like lined up next to each other.
And they're all the same color.
If you going, I'm going.
Is that how whales swim? That looks like a dolphin.
No, that's what happens when they get on shore. Hey, we want to thank y'all for coming out to the Church Parking Lot Podcast, where it is.
And it ain't.
What you think? Hey, man, this has been episode 126, man. Make sure y'all go check us out on all of our social media, man. ChurchParkingLotPodcast.com. Make sure you go by ShopNewClothes.com. Make sure you go by SpiceshipOrganics.com. And make sure you log on to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram,
all that.
TikTok, all of them, man.
SaveTheWhales.com. We're a big sponsor. You gotta scroll all the way to the bottom and look at the fine print at the end where it says like copyright with a little R in the circle. If you keep looking, and I promise you, it says ChurchParkingLotPodcast.com sponsored this message. Real heavy on the whale saving. Real heavy on the whale saving.
Heal the world.
Free Willy was one of my favorite movies.
Make it a better place.
I shed tears.
Hey, man, we want to thank y'all for joining us, man. This is your boy, J. Jamal.
This is B. Allen.
We'll see y'all next week. Peace. I mean, look at the copyright.